Yeah, it fell by itself. So yeah, this big old tree here. Here's the other half. There's only one left, and it leans in that direction that way. So not too worried about that one. But this one fell. Holy cow! It took out the maple tree hat about. Okay, guys, it's it's that time. Got to cut that tree up. I put a small short out on it. Yes, last night when it happened. Um, I'll show you over here what's going on as far as the tree. It's a pine tree that fell. Um, it's actually a big. It's actually 3 pine trees in one, coming out of one trunk. But anyway, you guys should be able to see it here. It fell last night about 11 o'clock when I was out here, not exactly right here, but out here with the dogs, or over there, and letting them out before we went to bed. And yeah, it wiped out the piggies. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, so I gotta get it cut up, and it almost hit the sugar shack. I was debating on whether or not to do it myself, but the sugar shack kind of bothered me on it. There's a Widowmaker right there that I got to pull down with the tractor, and so it doesn't kill anybody. Got to get that taken down. I'll use the tractor, tie a rope around it, and pull that down. And yeah, it went down. Like I said, I was out doing the pups, taking them out to go potty before we went to bed. And I heard limbs falling, and I'm like, oh great, there's a bear out by the pig pen. So we started to head into the house. The dogs were kind of barking, and by the time I stepped on the porch, the whole thing came down, and I think me and the dogs kind of pooped a little. So, and yeah, it took down a couple maple trees. Now this is wide open. So, but the pigs did good. Everything's good with them. It did land on the fence on both sides, but the fence is working. So, long story short is my saw will not cut that big tree there, but it will cut the rest of the stuff up. So I'm going to trim some of the branches off, and then hopefully this weekend my brother can come down, and because he's got some big saws, and we can take care of this mess. But I definitely have to get over there and get it off the wire over there. So I'm going to run down to the garage, get everything set, and yeah, get her started. Like I said, the first thing I got to do is get that whittle maker down. So I got to get my rope and we'll get her done. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Stick around. Well, it ended up breaking that tree anyway, so I cleaned that out. That's out of the way. Now I got to cut this up. But my main thing to do is I got to get in there and get that cleaned up for the pigs. So I'm going to take that strap off. Ended up breaking that tree, that cherry tree right there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but right. Oh, let me take my other glove off. Right there. Right there. So it took that down. So I got to go over there and get that stuff back off, and we'll be right back. We'll be starting to cut this up. All right, guys, I got all the stuff. I gotta put some bar and chain oil in. Piggies are a mess, laying in the mud. And put some of this in here. Check my fuel. Fuel's full. Chain's pretty good. Now we're going to choke her. She's on. All right, now she's... Put my headgear on. Put my microphone down here. Hopefully you guys can hear me. All right, guys. Phew. Got that somewhat cleared out so that I can fix the fence, at least on this side. Let's take a walk. Yeah, so. Oop. Sorry about that. But yeah, I had to cut this. I don't dare cut any of these other ones yet because they may be holding this whole part up along with this. That tree's definitely helped holding it up, and the limbs underneath. I can hear it. Excuse me. Yeah, I can hear it snapping. So the fence is working. I'm going to have Mrs. Jack help me out. Because I don't want the pigs getting out while I'm trying to fix the fence. So, yeah. You could hear it over here too. Oh yeah, yep. All right, so I'm going to take a quick break and go get the insulators, like the ones that got broke off right here. And I'll be right back. All right. Now I'm going to put these things back up, the ones that broke. It broke off. I got to do this quick so they don't figure out that the thing is off. I think I got it. Hey guys, I got the fence fixed on this side. So now I got to get over there on that side, which I think I can run the fence underneath the tree over there. So I'm going to check it out, see what I can do. So anyway, over here, I ran that fence right underneath the tree. Right there. Right through there. So we're good there. Now I got to figure out how to get them. I got to look and see what I can do about cutting them a path through here so they can go in and out. It uprooted that maple tree. So that's the plan. I'm going to chip away at that and then go on the other side. See what I can do. Then I got to get these guys some water. That was a nice maple tree there too. that Widowmaker up there, and then there's another one right there. Man, I think he did some destruction.